set?
Yeah, all set, sir.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening.
I am Sadhguru, the sergeant now for this meeting. Hereby call meeting to order. Very warm welcome, Mr. President, fellow Toastmasters and honored guests. Before starting, I need you to do yourself a deserving favor to abide to our house rules. Please take the moment now to switch off your mobile phones or set it to silent mode. Please avoid discussing on taboo topics like sex, religion, and politics. Please take the advantage of the break to use the restrooms. During speeches, audience is requested not to leave their seats. Last but not the least, give yourself a round of applause. For taking the time and effort to attend this another exciting meeting. In order to get the maximum benefit, I request each one of you to participate with maximum energy. Now with this note, let's put our hands together to welcome.
Thank you, Sankan. Thank you very much. Very good evening to each one of you. I'm really delighted to welcome each one of you to this fifth Toastmasters meeting, Allahabad Toastmasters International. And I'm looking forward to have so many beautiful things today. And we are going to have a film. And my team, the entire team, has made extra arrangements for you. Those who are coming for the first time to this meeting can know about the Toastmasters International with the literature, whatever they have put at the outside of the hall. And now I introduce my Vice President of Education, Priyadharshini Singh.
Welcome back everyone. Hope you all enjoyed the tea. It's now time for impromptu portion of our meeting. The second part, table topic session. The table topics should challenge and help us think on our feet without any preparation. Please welcome our table topic master for today, Toastmaster Sankalp.
Table topics is where we stand up, where we learn to stand up and speak without much preparation. I suppose you all must have heard about the famous Samaritan author Mark Twain. He once said, "It takes me 3 weeks to prepare a good impromptu speech." So if you actively participate in this table topic session, you won't require 3 weeks to prepare a impromptu speech. You will hardly get 30 seconds to time. So if you want to be better than Mark Twain, please make use of this. So the theme for this table topic session is social media. It's a very simple topic. I'll give you a very simple topic. So hope you all people enjoy. In order to give the rules, each speaker will have to speak minimum for 1 minute. Then after 1 minute, this green card will be shown. After 1.5 minutes, this yellow card will be shown. And after 2 minutes, this red card will be shown. This means, red card means that you are disqualified. If you are in a position to see this green card, it means that you are qualified. So, best of luck to all of you. Now, let's see what table topic is all about. How we move further ahead. Table topic is all about impromptu speaking skill on the basis of a question asked or topic given without notice on a particular theme or subject. The person receiving the topic must gather their thoughts, organize them quickly, then speak for 1 or 2 minutes. You have to speak minimum for 1 minute in order to qualify this table topic. So what are the benefits? Ability to think and speak spontaneously, presentation of thoughts in a clear, organized manner, listen constructively and thinking flexibly, developing skills, listening, thinking, organizing and speaking. So what are your role as a speaker? What you have to do is keep your remarks brief and to the point, should be in line with the general discussion, and you have to follow some outline. Outline is important, we'll discuss at the end. Now let's look how you open this table topic, how you start the table topic. You have to restate the question by saying thank you for asking me and to speak on. You continue this. Give or make up a quote. Gandhiji once said, you can use humor also. I have been waiting a full 6 months for someone to ask me this, and you can continue and carry on. This is the body format, the past, present, and future. Before and after, you can add something. Compare and contrast. Pick an outline and follow it throughout your response. And you can summarize it. To summarize, so in answer to the question, thus my thoughts on the subject are, and you can summarize the and you can end this by restating the question restate the opening code, repeat the same humor, and please don't introduce anything new material news. Some of the outlines. Give opinion. You have to follow this outline. Give opinion and justify with few reasons. State the problem and show its causes. Offer a viewpoint and elaborate. State a goal and tell the way to achieve it. Describe a process. Break issue in components and discuss. Now, in order to make this more interesting,
कोई बाहर वाला तो नहीं आया ना आज? Do we have someone from your class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I didn't know you were a few. Fine. Yeah, go ahead.
in order to make this Toastmaster interesting, I have divided it into two parts. The first part I'll choose the topic, and if someone is interested, he or she can raise their hand and I'll call the speaker here and you have to speak. And the second part is I'll give you a short, simple story, and the person sitting at the back will start. He has or she has to speak minimum for 1 minute. After 1 minute, she stops, and after next 1 minute, the person sitting next to the speaker will speak. And you have to continue. We will follow a sequential manner, and you have to complete the entire story. So we will start with the first part. Shall we begin?
Yeah, all right, okay.
So one of the most famous co-founder for the Microsoft Corporation, Bill Gates, in his speech in 1993, funny enough though, has said, the internet, we are not interested in it. So the first debate topic for the day is, how do you use internet in your life? So anyone, please, the most welcome.
Thank you for introducing me here.
Sorry to interrupt. Please say your name because the timer would not.
Hello ma'am, I'm Pooja Sharma. I'm pursuing my MBA from Minerva and I'm sir's student. So sir, thank you very much for introducing me to this stage and obviously expressing my opinion regarding this, how we will use internet in our life. Internet has become the eminent part of our life. Today we can't imagine our life without internet. We use internet for our study purpose as well as for hanging out with friends. Facebook has become one of the crucial sources for interacting with people, for making social networking with people, and at some time making contact with people. Internet has really rejuvenated our life. It has added one of the most element in our life, which is called connecting. Through internet, we used to connect with people. Today, we all know most of our family have become nucleated. Earlier, we used to have joint families, but now we have nucleated families. As far as I'm concerned, my mother is also working and my father is also working. That doesn't mean that they don't have time for me, but still, internet used to be with me when I find a spare time or when I used to feel lonely. Most of my friends, in fact, one of my best friends, Samia, I used to talk with her through internet only because she is not here. And when I talk to her, ultimately all of my stress used to go down. And according to me, or as far as I'm concerned, internet has added most of the crucial flavors to my life. It has added the element of connectivity, it has added the element of affection, and it has added the element of mutual trust also. Because through internet only, I used to connect with my friend, and at somewhere down the line, I used to connect with people. So, in the short note, or just to conclude this, I can say that internet has added flavor to my life, and it has become it has created a crucial element of networking in my life.
Now we move on to the second topic. One of the most famous co-founder of the social networking site Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg, once said, Facebook was not originally created to be a company. It was built to accomplish a social mission, to make the world more open and connected. So my next topic is, why your employees or parents shouldn't ban Facebook. Please, come over here.
name is Astha Joshi and I'm from Manarma. Well, thank you sir for giving me this opportunity to stand here and to speak on such a wonderful topic. Actually, I was just waiting for Facebook. As soon as I saw that, I'm exactly here. Well, I feel that my parents or employers should not ban Facebook's first and foremost thing. About Toastmasters, I came to know through Facebook. It was Arun sir who told us about Toastmaster in class. It was Alok sir obviously who told me about Toastmaster. But the next meeting where it's going to be scheduled, it was told by Facebook. Thank you, Facebook. Secondly, we get our friends. The friends whom we have already left in our school times, in 6th class, 7th class. As soon as we find these friends on Facebook, it's a great opportunity, it's a great reason of joy that yes, we can find our friends on Facebook. Very nice reason to communicate. Second of all, if we are not inviting anyone to a marriage or to a birthday party, Facebook is the cheapest way to tell them, here friends, this is a party place, this is a party theme, you all are welcome to our party, so it also saves some money from giving individual cards and also saves the time from inviting every person by sending individual mails. So that's a great source. Last but not the least, Facebook is an awesome place to share pictures. You get good comments, you get good things, and obviously whenever you're going to place a good photograph on Facebook, you're going to get good comments, and that is going to obviously boost up your morale. And once again you become confident, yeah, I'm beautiful, and that's exactly what we want from others. So thank you Facebook for everyone. Thank you Toastmaster for giving this opportunity.
I want to speak. So it will take some time to on this one. Is there sort of right? It's not time.
We sit right?
It's not one, sir.
Acha.
I'll show you.
Okay. Yeah, please. Sorry.
Good afternoon to all of you. Thank you very much for giving me a chance to ask on present my view on the why employer or parents are banning on the Facebook. Nothing is good or nothing is bad. When you are using proper manner, it is good, and then when you use this on bad manner, it is bad. In nuclear, you can use nuclear bomb or you can produce electricity. Both are ways for your. Then you can use properly, and then it is good. And then if you are not using properly, it is bad. Thank you.
Now we move to the next topic. Over the past decade, social media or the social networking websites like Facebook, Orkut, etc. have played a huge role in shaping the life of the youth. So our next topic is social media is a waste of time. Agree or disagree? Any volunteers? Yeah. Please.
Well, I would both like to agree as well as disagree on this topic, because on one hand Facebook does help to promote the amity in the online media as well as between friends, as my friend Pooja has already suggested, Pooja and Asta. I'm a fellow Moribans. I'm also from the same institute, and I'm pursuing my final year MBA in marketing from Moriband. And I would like to say that on one hand, it does, Facebook on its part plays integration between several aspects, several modules. You can make use of the applications as well as you can interact with friends. So it provides a multifaceted platform to the users. But on the other hand, it can also be said that what you say is not what you